Good morning, Aviators, and welcome to Season 2, Episode 19 of Aviators Television. I'm Malcolm Moore, and I'll be hosting you on this show of today's episode. We're going to start things off with a bang, and our wrestlers here at Cedar Valley took on Harriman High School. Let's go there now.
Feel like Kobe, I'm like Jokic with the rock. You physically couldn't hold me, I don't care if you pushing 40. You can never little bro me. Euro step like Ginobili, from young OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats. Circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's a reach. We ready.
That was a good fight put up by our wrestlers. Great job, and keep doing amazing. You guys will go far. Next up, it was rivalry week this past week in Cedar Valley with basketball facing Westlake twice, boys and girls. Let's jump into the boys' game now. Let's see how they did.
Hey, cut off the lights. Cut off the lights. Yeah, I perform better at night. I've been outside with the mice. Yeah, eating that chicken and rice. Right. While it was filled with the mites. Okay. Now it's an infinite price. If they wasn't living your life. Yeah. Cut off the lights. Hey. Cut off the lights. I perform better at night. Yeah. Cut off the lights. Yeah. Cut off the lights. Yeah. I perform better at night. I've been outside with the mice. Yeah. Eating that chicken and rice. Right. While it was filled with the mites. Okay. Now it's an infinite price. If they wasn't living your life. Yeah. Cut off the lights. Hey, cut off the lights. I perform better at night.
Well, it was a tough game for the Aviators, but we played as well as we could, and that's all that we can pat ourselves on the back for. Now, before we head into the girls' game, now it's time to spotlight somebody who's fairly interesting. Fellow member from our Cedar Valley boys basketball team. Let's meet him. Hope you get inspired.
What's up? Welcome back to Aviator Spotlight. I'm Macy Pitcher, and this is Austin Beal. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Like you said, I'm Austin Beal. I play basketball for Cedar Valley. I'm a shooting guard, small forward. That's the position I usually play.
That's awesome. What is your favorite part about basketball?
I love the competitiveness. I love competing, especially at high level. And I love the, it brings us joy. It brings a way for me to get a little outlet, clear my mind, and just play basketball.
And then how long have you been playing basketball for?
It's been a while. I'd say probably 12 years, 12 plus years, as long as I can remember.
That's a very long time.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten a piece of advice that was really good?
Crandall, for those of you guys who know Crandall, he'd always say, control the controllables. It just helps you focus on controlling what you can control, and anything that's out of control, don't put any energy in it, don't put any focus into that.
That's really good. And then what's one person that you look up to a lot?
Definitely look up to my dad.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then what is one thing when a practice or a game or something is tough? What keeps you motivated to keep going?
I think there's two things. Again, going back to that, control the controllables. Just focus on what you can control and do what do the best, do your best at what you can control. And then also just knowing that my parents, coaches, they have so much faith and trust in me. So knowing that whatever I do, they'll still love me and still like want me to play and stuff. That's always tough to do. Just go out there and play with no fear, because whatever I do, they'll always love me.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for joining us on the Aviator Spotlight. I'm AC pitcher and Austin Beal. See you guys next time. Bye.
Well, very interesting person, Austin. I hope that you guys were inspired by him. And now our final segment before we close this episode, girls basketball versus Westlake. Let's see how they did.
Hey, yeah. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Get on up on my stakes. Going all in like Scott, get rid of these breaks. Now I ain't never gonna break. Double my pace till I go down one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Hey, yeah. Clocked in, hitting the gym. Locked in, getting it in. Sweat poured over my skin. Pulling up, letting it spin. Hey. Let me get to it again, do it for the kids that wish like him. Everybody starts somewhere, gotta let it begin. Championships, ayy, I'm standing on strictly for the victory. Big Nick going big league, in the field with the lines like Siegfried. Move quickly, stay shifty, anything so the bullshit miss me. Strapped up throwing shots like frisbees. Let me get everything straight, I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Get on up on my stakes, going all in like Scott, get rid of these breaks. Now I ain't never gonna break, double my pace till I go down one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, staying awake, studying tape. Long nights thinking about finding escapes and how to take over everything that I face. Making mistakes, but it only made me better cause I learned on the path that I paid. Yeah, I had to earn every dollar I made. I'm starting to reign, underdog getting them slain. Yeah. Get out there without letting it bang. In buckets, I'm staring down, letting it hang. I'm wearing out, getting exchanged, yeah. Greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes.
It was a good fight by the Aviators in the end, but as that game concluded, this episode must conclude. We hope that you guys enjoyed this episode today and that you guys are ready for next week's version of Aviators Television. I'm your host, Malcolm Worrell, and I'm leaving you with this message. Have a great day, Aviators.
Hey there, I'm Spencer, one of the crew members here at ATV. As we dive into the new year, one of the things that you might make up are things called resolutions, which, as you know, are goals. One of the things you may put off is having goals, or, at least goals that might take a little longer than usual. So I guess really any goal in general. And the reason for that is, well, I don't know, having a little goal just seems long, unnecessary, and boring. What you may not realize is that planning for goals, regardless of how long, helps you to grow into the person that you want to be. Staying up for these little achievements can give you motivation, direction, and focus. Working towards something allows you to do something in your day-to-day life. After all, people weren't meant to do nothing. So as we begin 2026, think of something that you want to do, regardless of how long it takes, and think about how you're going to get there. Thank you for your time, Aviators. On to the rest of the episode.